Hello, this is Watch It All About with another video review. This time we're looking at the Obris Morgan Branco, which is a great looking watch, very high spec as well for the price, which at the time of this video review is $239. As I mentioned, it is a very high spec for that. It has a sapphire crystal, titanium case and crown, lovely thick Italian oil leather strap with a titanium buckle and a good solid workhorse of a movement, that is the Miyota 8215. So let's just take it off and just have a closer look at it. So if I get a bit closer. So you see here that this is the blasted titanium finish. It comes in blasted, brushed, or PVD black coating. This coating in particular is very nicely done. It's absolutely flawless and it looks great as well. Gives it a nice little different look to it, because usually a watch is stainless steel and either brushed or polished, but this bead blasted titanium is a nice look. It's got a very tool-like bezel around it. The bezel doesn't move, but you have a nice texture around the edge. And then you have the crown here. Again, it's titanium, very tool-like, and it's very solid. So unscrew it. See that? There we go. Push it back in. It has a stainless steel case back rather than a titanium case back. Some people think this looks a bit weird, but I personally don't have a problem with that. I don't think it looks too out of place, to be honest. It was probably a cost-cutting measure that they did this, and also the fact that titanium won't be as easy to thread for it to screw in, because it's a screw-in case back. So just get a closer look there. We've got the logo and also the item code in titanium. The dial itself is a very nice matte black with a sandwich dial. So these are hour markers. I'll show you later close up with the macro lens, but these hour markers are on a different level, lower level, and these are the apricot lume ones with the apricot matching second hand as well. The lume is very good, and I like the font as well. It matches the style of the watch. Some people again say that they don't like how it's got three different fonts on the face, but I don't think it particularly matters. The sapphire crystal is very slightly raised, but it's very flat as well, and it's got really good anti-reflective coating on the underside. It just looks great on. You can see the dial perfectly. So yeah, that's very impressive. The strap is lovely as well, really thick Italian leather, very high quality. I love the thick stitching as well. You can just tell that there's a lot of money, time and effort being put into this strap with the matching buckle. Very soft on the inside as well, really comfortable on. It's a very high quality strap. Okay, so I'll just put my macro lens on. Look at it closer up. So, see here that let me just give it a bit of a wipe. See here that the hour markers are on a different layer. Gives it a nice bit of extra bit of texture, an extra level to the dial. It makes it a bit more interesting. You can see as well the printing is absolutely flawless on the dial, which is very impressive. And the hands are also very well executed. I like the way they've got a a black surround, and the colour perfectly matches the dial, so it almost looks as if they're floating around the face. So that's a nice effect they give. So yeah, the dial is a very nice, very nicely executed dial. Let's have a look at this bee-blasted case sense. This is the crown. Finishing again is very nicely done. Got screw-in lugs, which is nice and easy to change, although you've got to be careful not to scratch the coating. Look at that, that's a nice shot. Yeah, it looks good. And then just the deep etching on the case back. It's good and deep. Okay, and then just these this strap and this stitching, double stitched right at the end. You can just see the quality of the leather here. And these big thick loops as well for the strap. Again, very high quality. So, all in all, for the price, it is a brilliant watch. Something that looks a little bit different. I think it's quite reminiscent of a Cobalt, which obviously are thousands of dollars. So for a mere couple of $100, it is a great bargain, especially with the high spec, and it just looks really good on the wrist. So I am very impressed with it, and I would highly recommend it. Okay, so that's our review of the Obris Morgan Branco.